Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am going to do the scariest thing tag today, and if you want to see if I tagged you, just keep watching. The first question is number 1, scariest real life experience. Well, my first real life, or the scariest real life experience would have to be when my mom called me at work and she told me that the girls were gone, and I said, what do you mean the girls are gone? So I just after it sounded like she was really upset. Like, my mom's not an emotional kind of mom, so she hides emotion really well, and when I heard her get quiet, it was almost like I felt like she was about to cry trying to tell me. She was taking care of my girls, and that's what was going on. She didn't know where they were. She didn't see them, and she was calling me to tell me, because, you know, that's what you're supposed to do is call your mom, or their mom. So I get that call, and I'm like, my heart stops, and then I'm like, you know, and my boss is right in front of me. I guess because I had the phone or whatever, I don't know. And I sling the phone down right quick. I say, oh shit, what you're not supposed to say at Chick-fil-A. You're not supposed to say that. But I wasn't even thinking about anything but, oh shit, I need to get my girls. I need to find my girls. So I sling his phone. I don't know. I sling it. I mean, it doesn't fall on the ground or anything, but it was like I was right by the brake area, so there was the thing there. So I slung it, and anyways. And then I get my keys, and I start heading out the door, and he grabs my hand right quick and says, call me when you hear something. And I don't say anything. I just okay, and I just go out the back door. I forgot to clock out and everything. And so I go, I already have my mind racing of how I'm going to get there as fast as I can without stupid cops trying to pull me over because I'm speeding. So before I even get my car going, I already have in my thought I'm going to put the emergency lights on, and I'm going as fast as I can without getting in a wreck or, you know, hurting anybody, you know. So I get in the car, I go. Luckily, I did not get stopped by any lights on the way there. I have my emergency flashers on. I'm going pretty much speed limit all the way there until I hit the interstate, and then I'm going, I set the speed limit to 90 miles per hour because I did not want to get in a wreck on the way there, because I know I'm upset, and I know I am, so I'm trying to be preventive, but also get there as fast as possible. So I go, and I get there before the cops get there. That's all I'm going to say about that silence right there. I should have not gotten there before the cops, because the cops literally live 6 minutes at most away from my mom's house. And I was probably, if you're going speed limit, 20 to 15 miles per hour. 15 if you're right above speed limit. No, I get there before them. I'm sure I get there by 10 minutes, but still, I'm kind of... And then when he gets there... Okay, so my girls are already there, I think. Yeah, they're about to come or something. I don't really remember that day too much, but I think they was already there. Somebody saw them going down the road. They learned how to unlock the locks to her porch. She left them for maybe 5 minutes to, I think, go to the bathroom or something. And they left together. And yeah. And she thought they was in the back room playing or whatever, but no. So, yeah, they go down the road together and have their little adventure, and some lady picked them up, because there's 2 little girls on the side of the road. Thank God it was that lady. And then takes them to the nearest neighbor, because they don't even know which way they was going, so they just, went to the nearest neighbor, which luckily knew that that was my girls. So, because, I lived there all my life, and the neighbors did too, pretty much. Most of their, a few years, like 10 years, I went to school with his son, so, but yeah, they knew whose kids it was, and they brought it back. But the cop actually said, oh, I'm not going to press charges, which I understand. You can press charges on some people that neglect their kids, and he said that, it's a one-time incident and all that. But if you're not going to press charges, don't even bring it up, because a mom not in her right mind, and you're talking about maybe pressing charges or not pressing charges on them when they was there before you. Hell no. Anyways, this ain't a rant. Okay, number 2. Scariest paranormal experience. I've really never had scary paranormal experiences. I think I've had a paranormal experience, but I wouldn't say it's paranormal. Kind of, but it was more of a comforting experience, as I felt like someone was there hugging me and comforting me, so it wasn't scary at all. So that's not for this tag. Number 3, have you ever known anyone convicted of a violent crime? Yeah, a few people I've known that's done a violent crime, but yeah, we're not going to talk about it. It's not like a murder or anything. It's just nastiness, so we won't talk about that, but it's family members and stuff. I know other people too, but one in particular in my mind, but it's not like it's more of a sick thing than a scary thing. Number 4, are you afraid of the dark? No, not really. I'm afraid what might be in the dark that I can't see. But afraid of the dark, no. I think the dark is beautiful, especially the moon and all of that. Yeah. I just kind of don't like hearing sounds in like bushes and stuff, or I just don't like knowing what's out there. Not knowing what's out there. Number 5, does your hometown have any scary stories or legends? Not that I know of. I've heard a little bit of this house in our my hometown, but I haven't heard too much about it. I've just heard that, I can see that this house has been in and out of, like, it's a rental, big old house. It actually has a little cemetery out in the yard, but there's nobody that lives there more than a year. So, and I've heard it's haunted from previous owners, but I don't really know all about it. So, people like to make up stuff in every hometown. So, would I spend a night in that house? I would spend a night in it, just to know. Number 6, what is your favorite urban legend? I really don't know too many urban legends. I've seen urban legend, but I really don't know of too many. But I think one of my favorites is, like, a couple goes into a hotel and they smell a stench, and they find a body under the bed, or they find a body stuffed in the bed springs or something. I don't really know the whole thing about it, but I thought that was kind of not neat, but I guess. And I also like the car one where you look in, you know, you get in your car and there's a person in there kind of deal. Like on Urban Legend. I hardly drive at night, especially not by myself. But like when I used to, I would always look in my back seat after watching that. Number 7, the final question. What is your scariest nightmare? It was, I was really young, and I was dreaming that I could not wake up from this dream. And I was trying to wake up my mom. It was like I was sleeping on the couch, which I really was sleeping on the couch. But I was sleeping on the couch, and it was so real life. And I was trying to scream, but it was like I was paralyzed or something. And I was trying to wake up, and I was trying to scream for my mom to wake me up, and I couldn't wake up. And within that same dream, I somehow was like gravitating towards her bedroom closet, which was a no-no place. But at the time, I didn't know why. I didn't know why she made that off limits. But later on, I found out that's where she hides Christmas presents. But at this point, I didn't know. And so I gravitate towards her bedroom closet, and she had this angel statue, and it was like a creepy looking statue, and it started, well, as I'm gravitating towards her bedroom, I can hear my voice being called as I'm gravitating towards there, like you know, I'm not moving, but something's moving me, and I'm like paralyzed. So, and when I make it to her bedroom, it's like it moved my head for me and everything. It made my eyes focus towards the darkest part of the closet that's at the bottom. And then I see like this little bitty face poking through the darkness, and it's like gray, and it ends up being this angel statue, like moving. It's not really talking anymore. It's not saying my name anymore. It's just moving, and it started making a face expression, and then I woke up. That was scary. But yeah. Whew. So I'm gonna tag 2 people. All right, y'all ready? I tag Sharon Wise. And I will have these 2 ladies' links down below, so go check them out. But the first one is Sharon Wise, and the second one is Miss Gregory. Yay! I hope y'all do this tag with me. And to everyone else, y'all are more than welcome to do this tag. If you do end up doing this tag, please give me a little shout out and let me know on any of my videos in the comment section, and I will gladly pop over and check it out. And to everyone else, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time, buddies. Bye!